Hey besties, it's Rosie. Besties, today I'm getting the message that you are now able to see a situation with new eyes, okay? There is something in your life that has finally, I'm hearing, broken loose, okay? There was like an illusion that had been cast over a situation in your life, and you are now finally able to see it for what it truly is. And bestie, I'm seeing that it's kind of a mixed bag when it comes to how you're feeling about this, okay? On one hand, you're feeling relieved because you are free. You're free from the shackles of this illusion. You are able to move clearly forward. But on the other hand, there are a lot of feelings about it, bestie, okay? I've got the blame card, comparison, understanding and loneliness, and also stress. So this is not a realization that has made you feel warm and fuzzy inside, okay? This is something that has given you freedom to move forward from it and to leave it behind, but you're not happy about that, bestie. I see that very clearly. Bestie, I'm getting the energy that you could be crying a lot, okay? I'm seeing this image of like tears falling from someone's eyes. But what you don't need, or what you need to know about this is that these tears are almost paving a path forward out of this situation for you, okay? I want to show you this card. These are like, these fallen blue leaves are like the tears that you are crying, and these are kind of, showing you the pathway forward out of this situation, bestie. Whatever it was you were dealing with, I'm getting the energy of you could be dealing with a man, okay? And take it how it resonates. There are no genders in tarots. I'm just telling you what I see on the cards. You could be dealing with a man who you're realizing how much they are reliant on external validation and like attention from others. That might not be something that you saw clearly about them before, okay? You might have thought that maybe this person was a little more in their emperor energy, okay? Someone who was a little more in control of their surroundings and not so beholden to the validation of others, okay? This is the card that I have. This is someone who very much is used to being the center of attention, okay? And this is the moon card. So again, this is like casting illusions. Bestie, I'm getting that another thing this person has deceived you about is they led you to believe that there was some higher form of commitment between you, okay? This is the Hierophant. There's only one person on this card, okay? This is a very spiritual person that I'm speaking to right now, okay? This person led you to believe that there was going to be some higher form of commitment. But what's actually happening is this person is having a gay old time with whoever is available to them, okay? There are 3 women on this cup, or on this card. Bestie, I'm getting the image of this person is somewhat of a chameleon, okay? I've got the Emperor card, but there's something significant on this card, okay? There are 3 different shirts this person has to choose from, all right? Aries energy could be significant to this. This person could masquerade as a few different archetypes I'm hearing. The Lover's on the bottom of the deck, bestie. Bestie, I'm getting that you're at this point in your life where I don't think you were ever confused about what it was that you wanted. I just think that this person might have confused you into thinking that they were a person who was on the same page, okay? That they were a person who was also after those things and offering them to you, bestie. I'm seeing that this illusion again has broken, okay? Where you're at, you're showing up as the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Sun. So bestie, you are a luminary in your own right. And I think that this person, since they have this issue where they need a bunch of attention from others, they think that they are the luminary. And what they're not understanding is that they're in this situation where in order to fulfill your divine counterpart roles, the man is supposed to, or the masculine, the emperor in this, is supposed to kind of have this almost like devotional energy to the feminine. And this person has become very reliant on receiving devotional energy from others, from multiple others, is what I'm hearing, okay? And so because of this, they are not giving you your fair dues. They're not giving you the proper illumination or devotion that is due to you, bestie. You are the Empress. You are not here to be in anyone's fan club. You are not here to bow down to someone. Like, you are a matriarch. You are getting the image of like a queen, and a queen who is a queen in her own right, not a queen because she married a king. This is like very much like dragon queen energy is what I'm getting. Like, you took the throne and you did that by your own right. You didn't need a man to stand beside you or, a counterpart. So bestie, that's kind of where the clash of egos is for this. I'm not seeing that you are in your ego, okay? You are coming up very much connected to the natural elements. This Empress card is very much connected to Earth, okay? And in fact, her legs have disappeared in this sea of green. So you are very much grounded in this green mother archetypal energy, okay? You have no problem digging down, okay? You have no problem digging down to the roots of things. If something requires you to get your hands dirty, I see that you are not afraid to do that. But again, kind of where this went wrong was this person was bumbling along, giving you the illusion that they were also not afraid to get their hands dirty, also not afraid to go deep, is what I'm hearing. But again, they seem to be very much held up by superficial things in their outward reality and seem to be getting all of their validation and satisfaction from that. Bestie, this cycle is coming to an end, okay? And I'm getting that what has brought it to an end is this new line of sight that you have. Like now that you have finally seen this for what it is, it's like the illusion has broken and you can ascend, like you can rise above it now. Bestie, I'm getting that this could be a time where you are leaning heavily on your friends, and that is advised for you to do, okay? I've got the Five of Cups, but this Five of Cups is there are a lot of people here. You know, normally there's one person depicted on this card. There are several people here, bestie. So lean on your outward support system, okay, at this time, if this is something that you are going through, because that is in place for a reason. Bestie, what you need to understand about this situation is, though, even though you are disappointed, this is in fact a wish fulfillment. And I know that might not be easy to hear and that might annoy you. I'm getting like an annoyed energy. I'm almost getting like shivers up my spine when I said that. Like, how could this be a wish fulfillment when everything has gone so terribly wrong? But bestie, what has happened is it has created an opening, all right? The illusion that the situation that you found yourself in was your wish fulfillment has been broken. And that is, in fact, the wish fulfillment, because now you can truly have what it was that you wanted, okay? Here's the opening. Spirit, what else? Bestie, I'm getting that it could be time for an eye exam, okay? Definitely getting this this energy of like your vision is sharpening. And oftentimes when that happens, you know, when we get spiritual upgrades, they are linked to whatever physical upgrades we have been doing in our outward reality. So if you are due for an eye exam, please go get one. You know, take care of your eyes, because whatever you're doing to your eyes is going to sharpen your intuition, your psychic sight as well. Bestie, I'm also getting the message that you are meant to be seen. Okay, so you know, as above, so below, as within, so without. Like you, as you are seeing clearly, others are going to see you clearly. Like you are going to have a new audience is what I'm hearing. So you could be some kind of content creator. You could just be someone very visible. You know, I'm seeing the image of someone very beautiful. Like you are someone that people love to look at. And bestie, I'm getting that side message, that was something that this person really liked about you. They liked how visible you are. They like how attractive you are. They like how much attention you get, because in being proximity to you, some of that shine would rub off on them. So again, this person, you know, you could have been like this beautiful power couple. You could have been someone or a couple that was like visible together, but this person just is a little too in love with being the shiniest object in the room to truly be a viable counterpart to you, bestie. You know, this person's ego is still very, very much intact, unfortunately. All right, bestie. I'm getting that this situation was not giving to you equally, but as you call your power back from it, now that you have seen it clearly, you are able to call your power back. Once you are doing that, you are not only balancing your own energy, but when you balance your own energy, again, you will attract that back to you from your outward reality. So you are calling in a situation. I am getting in that you're calling in a new home, bestie. So I don't know if you shared a home with this person or just your idea of what you wanted your future home to look like or be like was tied up with this person, but you are getting this new home. And this could be an actual home, or this could be an idea of home. Like something new is coming to you, and this is something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. And bestie, I'm getting that you do have a choice to make here, okay? I'm going to go to a part 2.